Hello, companions. Breathe in deeply and completely, and breathe out slowly and completely. Repeat this a few times, listening to the sound. Breathe normally again. Don't force any tempo. Be aware that your body wants to breathe in and breathe in, and become aware when your body wants to breathe out and breathe out. If any thoughts come up, don't mind them, but replace them with the question, what am I experiencing right now? Don't answer the question, but let your meditation, let your experience be the answer. You may notice that to answer the question, what am I experiencing right now? You have to define now. How big is your now? Is it minutes, days, weeks? Mark the beginning of now with your next breath event, either breathing in or breathing out, and let it last until the following breath event. And don't mind any experiences that fall outside this period of now. This means that if we have a thought or think about an experience before the last time we breathed in or out, we don't mind that thought. We make it welcome and are thankful for it, and let it dissolve the same way it has come up, spontaneously. and thoughts coming up about anything after the following breath event, don't mind them. Make them welcome and let them merge into the background. You may notice that every sound that you hear comes up spontaneously and merges into the silence spontaneously. And any thought, any emotion, any sensation will follow that same pattern. You just bring your attention back to what am I experiencing now? Beside now, there is another word in the question, what am I experiencing now, that we need to define. It is not the word experiencing. It is the word I. And there's two versions of this word I. It has two meanings. The first meaning is a continuous story. It can be described in words. It has a name. It has possessions. It has likes and dislikes. And this is the symbolic I. It is a very useful tool that helps keep us alive or navigate simple tasks like dressing in the morning or interacting with others. And other than you may think, it is not constant. It changes. We'd like it to be constant, because it's how we describe ourselves. This is the kind of person that I am. But it still changes. Each day adds a little to the story. Each day you learn a little bit about yourself. And every part of this story of I comes up spontaneously and dissolves spontaneously at some point in time. This I is of the nature of thoughts. Now for one moment, don't identify with this I, but identify with all that is left. What am I experiencing now? Identify with experiencing, not the word experiencing, but let this meditation be the answer to both the question, what am I experiencing now? And the question, who am I? Experiencing itself does not have a name. Experiencing itself does not have likes or dislikes, opinions or judgments. Experiencing itself does not have a story, does not have a future, does not have a past. And though the experience may vary, experiencing is always the same. If the current experience is pain, sadness, anger, or even incessant thinking, then the experiencing of all this is continuous and unchanged. Experiencing does not have a body. Experiencing cannot be multiple. There is only one experiencing. Since there is no body, no story, no name, experiencing being me is the same as experiencing being you. Experiencing does not have a species. It is the same for any life. Plants and animals. Experience does not rely on higher thought, like the concept of money does, or the concept of possession, or the concept of the narrative of I. Inside experiencing is being, simply existing without a need for experience. When sensations are no longer interpreted, sounds stop having a direction or anything that causes them. When there's no relationships between different sensations, then there's no experiences. When there is no experiences, there is just being. And this being is the same for a rock, for the air that we breathe, and for the sun. Being is infinite. It is always there. Identify as being. Even though there cannot be any experience as being, there are sensations associated with being. Limitless, eternal, unconditional love. Put your full attention on that by identifying as that. You are boundless, eternal, unconditional love. Stay like this for a while. If any thoughts go up, watch them dispassionately from the place of being, which does not need judgments, and watch them dissolve. It's time to get involved in the world again. Feel your body again and all the sensations of this moment, and shift your attention to the next moment. Allow one next thing to emerge. Leave being as a quiet foundation, but carry experiencing into the day. Plan the day to have a next moment of meditation. Let's say 3 hours from now. For now, only focus on what you can achieve in this 3 hours, being continuously aware of experiencing. return fully to the world of experiencing, of problems and tasks. And any moment you are free or waiting, remember the question, what am I experiencing right now? And try to come back to this focus. During each task. Thank you for joining in.